I cannot believe we're here again. Are we literally here again? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Hi, this is Ann Eldis, back with another video. Yeah, so soon. Actually, making videos during this move is actually quite easier, but still not using webcam because my place is a mess right now. So, with that being said, literally yesterday, I made a video about Marvel Comics making this all-woke New Warriors comic book, and I didn't think it could get any worse. And yet it did. With this new X-Men Wolverine comic books that somehow managed to be even more cringe. I don't get it. It's somehow even worse than New Warriors, in my opinion. I may be wrong, but that's just what I think. Now, quite a few people have been talking about this, but I decided to do a live reaction and watch this trailer with you guys. Yes, let's suffer together, shall we?
There's so many things I could tease about Children of the Atom, but I will say one thing, and that's new characters.
X-Men is supposed to be something that is, you know, important to the now, and so what is more now than Zoomers?
Did she literally say Zoomer? Oh gosh, this is already bad. This sounds like one of those parents that tries to be cool for their kids and obviously doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. Oh god.
Children of the Atom has 5 new characters at the heart of it that Vita very meticulously wrote out entire backstories and histories and families and anything you want to know about these characters, Vita has thought about it already. One
of them has a TikTok, one of them has a fitness Insta, one of them is basically the moderator for the mutant subreddit, one of them is a cosplayer, and the other one makes mutant music.
So this time, they're trying to appeal to us with TikTok, Instagram, social media. This is how you know when a company is desperate to make a quick buck. TikTok! Oh my gosh. Oh boy, oh boy. Yep. This is what Zoomers wants nowadays, guys. This is it.
For so long, it's like the larger media in the X-Men universe is like, mutants are bad and like the X-Men are evil because they're mutants and blah blah blah. I'm like, what would Zoomers think of that? They would be like, no, they're great. Like,
please stop saying that.
These new characters who are their sidekicks is a major part of the story that is going to have all sorts of ripples through their titles and ours.
But also, you know, it's an X-Men comic. There's going to be powers and there's going to be punching and there's going to be bad guys and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, I'm sorry, but that is the most basic way you could ever describe a comic book. Punching bad guys and stuff. That is not even what made the X-Men special. It wasn't about the punching and the bad guys. Yeah, I mean, we love the action, but it was also about the point that they were different. You know, they represented people that, you know, are different, like when they have disorders, or how minorities were treated back then, but yet how they were able to embrace themselves and be able to accept themselves, but despite how the world felt about them. That was what made X-Men special. That it was more than that. This makes me feel like that this woman never actually read a comic book in her entire life. I'm sorry.
I'm very excited to have Vita Ayala and Bernard Chang as part of this title.
Bernard really brought the thunder on this. It's really incredibly dynamic.
Because he not only had to design these superhero identities, but also these civilian identities and like people's moms and like their little brother. And he's making these characters real and whole in a way that a lot of artists probably couldn't.
X-Men was...
So basically doing what any other comic book has done, giving them siblings, a backstory, and character development? You mean what every single comic book has ever done? That's not special. I mean, it's something good in quality that every story needs, but that doesn't make it special, like in a way that you are trying to make it out. You're making it sound like no other comic book has ever done this before. Sorry, honey. Sorry, guys, but that's not new or an accomplishment. I'm sorry.
Some of my first comics ever, and to be able to play in that universe and also to add to that universe is really a dream come true.
So if you've never read an X-Men book before and you're only familiar with them in other mediums, this is a great place to start off.
You sure about that? You really sure about that?
It's almost like the kids are our perspective, so anything that you don't know, you're discovering it through these kids. I don't think we've seen this perspective in X-Men comics before, and I think people are going to super dig it.
Well, let's see if people seem excited for this and digged it. Yep. Just what I expected. Just what I expected. Now, I will admit that I don't personally mind the design and the art of these characters. I mean, it definitely looks less cringe than the New Warriors, but just the concept of what they're going for. I mean, these characters don't look significantly different. Like, they're trying to play off that this is something new. Adding a backstory isn't new. Having these kids have social media doesn't make you hip or with the kids. It just makes it sound like you're trying too hard. And I also noticed that a lot of these characters, like, I mean, just like this, they're gender swap, or they're just, the guys are just wearing pink colors and stuff. This isn't new. This isn't what we want. And once again, no one wants this. But yet, they keep making this shit. But it's like, who are they advertising this for? Themselves? Oh, this is... I don't even know what more to say, because I'm pretty sure I'm saying what everyone else is saying. I think at this point, I already know this video is going to be a shorter one, because there's nothing much to say. It's shit. And once again, Marvel is proving us, once again, that their comics are trash. With that being said, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I suffered enough. And keep looking forward to the Unisonus video. It's still coming. And as always, till next time. Till next time, when Marvel wants to shit on us.